Hello, my sexy and beautiful people of the internet. My name is Diego, also known as the Chilean Retro Gamer, and welcome back to the Roulette of Sadness with the third game of tournament number 3, which is, as you can see, Alan Hawkins and the 1001 Spikes, the Temple of the Dead Mourns the Living. Well, basically that's the full title, but basically this is known as simply 1001 Spikes on Steam. And as you can see, I already played a little bit of the game, basically to get used to the controls and everything. Obviously, I'm gonna start from the beginning. So yeah, this is a platformer, action platformer game. Kind of similar to the likes of Super Meat Boy and I Wanna Be the Guy, those types of games. So the controls are very simple. You got a high jump, a short hop as well as an attack button. I think he throws knives. My friends are kind of shy. Press up to talk to them. Stick around, they might have a lot to say. Basically like tutorial help. D jump, A, L, or left shift for attacking, and S for high jumping. Which is the one I'm gonna be using the most, the type of jump I'm gonna be using the most. In some areas actually would be necessary to do short jumps. This for sure jump up on one block, yeah. Basic controls. Get the key and exit the door in each level. Simple, yeah? Alrighty. Let's move right along. So yeah, the objective in every level is to grab the key and get out. I don't know how the volume is in general terms. I think could be slightly louder. I don't know. I don't want to make it too loud though. Alright. Try a high jump at the edge of the cliff above. Watch out for the hole below though. The biggest trap, or the most common trap as you can probably tell by now, are spikes. So many spikes, so much death. Be careful, watch your step. Yeah, you start, by the way, with 1001 lives. Just out of reach, those golden skulls. Yeah, those golden skulls give you extra lives. I am not sure if you will eventually need them or not. Yeah, better to move on if you can't get those skulls. We got some collapsing floor. Yeah, the first levels will be extremely easy. But trust me, the traps will be a lot more common from now on. Especially spikes. Watch it, the statue speed posting the spikes. Time to jump carefully. Yeah, that too. You can shoot darts with your own weapon if you're quick. Oh, you can actually counter those? Yeah, but they shoot them kind of fast. There are statue types that react to you suddenly activate. Remember to keep that in mind. Oh yeah, that one actually attacks on proximity. So you gotta be quick about grabbing the key. Oh, hi there. Blocks like the one behind me can be pushed out of the way. Like puzzle elements here and there. I feel asleep. Yeah, funny jokes every now and then. Alright, in here, you better take your time. I died to these statues so many times. I played through the first world entirely and a little bit of the second world, that's why I'm kind of familiar with these levels already, but it will be blind most of the time, or most of the playthrough. Yeah, this is the first level in which we actually attack enemies. Alright, he did a dash attack. I don't know if he did it like automatically because I didn't press anything different from just, you know, spamming the attack button. Just keep going even if it looks like a dead end. This is pretty obvious, right? Check out those old moving platforms. Alright, he kept saying things. It feels like the sound effects are super loud and the music is super low in volume. It's okay though. Okay, in here I actually died a couple times because I was waiting there, but there were spikes. Not the best combination. Don't let your guard down, always be on the lookout. Yeah, in here, making a high jump results in death, as you can see. First death, right? Yeah. I mean, it would be the first of 100. Sorry, hundreds, I should say, not 100. Well, that's why they give you 1,000 lives. And as you can see, the surprise spikes are becoming a lot more common. Okay, in here you can actually try to get a life, but honestly, I don't think it's even worth it. If you're stuck, open the menu with escape and retry. You can even skip the level if you want. I mean, I never tried that. It's good to carefully scout complicated traps from a safe area. Like this one, for example. Alright, I don't know what's the point of this. It's actually a dead end, but it might seem like you are actually can keep trying. Alright, remember what you went through. You are in your own body. Yeah, I have to wait here, because if I wait here instead, there are spikes. So, is that the last level of this world? I think it is. The Elder spoke about the time with no checkpoints. Yeah, this game apparently doesn't have any checkpoints. I mean, the levels so far are not terribly long. Of course, the difficulty will be increasing as we progress. Through the door is Akampa ruins. Are you ready? I am never ready for video games, but let's pretend I am. Father is missing. Return immediately, Tina. It was shortly after I had completed my task in Istanbul that I received this irritating news. It was a sign of things to come. He had earned a fortune as a young explorer and later become a successful entrepreneur. Nevertheless, he still yearned for adventure, and eventually he gave, well, whatever. My father was selfish and didn't care about the impact his reckless actions had on the people who cared about him. After a number of arguments, he suddenly decided that he would leave his estate and his entire fortune to his sister. I was young and level-headed, but his decision pushed me over the edge. He was completely unreasonable, yet he refused to listen to anyone. I've earned my fortune all on my own, and if you were a real man, you'd do the same. You don't deserve a single cent from me, that's what he said. But much of the world's treasures have been discovered by the older generations. The great treasure islands are just myths. Eventually I moved out and used my young healthy body to engage in some shady jobs. I've noticed several months have passed. The outskirts of Bristol, England, Jim Hawkins Memorial Museum. Pollet Island, I've never heard of that before. Where is it? It's located in the Antarctic. The Antarctic? Yeah, I tried to stop him, but... What? What an imbecile! Doing such stupid stuff at his old age. Oh, so he's trying to rescue his father? Apparently he had fallen into a crevasse? That idiot. Alright, these are the brothers, or siblings. The head position of the Hawkins Foundation was passed on to my sister, Tina Hawkins. Tina also became the director of the museum. She gave me something left behind by our father. So what's in the box? I'm not sure. Dad told me to give it to you if he were to die. Inside the box was a moldy old map and a letter he had written. The old man loved leaving notes behind. Hey, you blistering idiot. If you are still alive, and suggest you to use this map. It leads to the Akampa ruins. Rumor has it there is a golden door called Poco Mum, at the deepest part of the ruins. Untold treasures lie behind the door. I know you are a bonehead, so I feel I should warn you. There is no walk in the park. Many adventurers have perished at the mere sight of the traps. Even someone as great as I almost lost my life upon entering. If you really want to get my good books, this treasure would be your best bet. Even your ever-loving, generous something. Alright, text is going too fast. What a nuisance. Fine, I'll take your stupid something. I don't care about that pocket monster or pumpkin mummy or whatever. I'm going to get those treasures and throw them into your stupid grave. Well, that's some loving son. Couple days later, I deeply regretted falling for my father's trap. That low-life, backstabbing, Weasley all slime ball. Yeah, at least it's less cheesy than most of plots. My beloved father, I will go rescue you. No. A treasure is more important. So yeah, they put the plot and basically the tile screen of sorts after the first chapter, after the first world, which is kind of weird. Alright guys, this is it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.